G'day folks, it's Jimmy from the Hard Rock Show here, and today we're going to do another review. This band is a band out of Melbourne, Australia, my hometown. They are called White Widdow, and they've just released an album called Victory. Let's go. Okay, yes, White Widdow out of Melbourne, Australia. They have released an album called Victory. It's out on AOR Heaven. 10 songs, 40 minutes. Fourth album from this Australian band. Now, when it comes to AOR music, with great riffs, keyboards for days, and big vocals, White Widdow do it as well as anyone. Like I said, this is their fourth album, so big congrats to them for getting this far, because 4 albums in these days is quite a fair bit. Now, the influences of White Widdow, if you don't know who they are, and you should know who they are, but their influences are Survivor, Journey, Foreigner, Loverboy, Chicago, etc. So if you like those bands and the style, you're going to love this. Let's check out some music now. Will I ever be good enough? Or will things remain the same? Tell me something will change. Who's gonna want this second-hand heart? The stitches are all uneven and the now, my heroes on this album, and yes, they are heroes, are definitely Enzo on guitar and Jules Millis on vocals. They're a great pairing, these two guys. They've been doing it for a fair while now. They play off each other really well, but this whole band is super talented songwriters and players. There's so many standout songs on this album. Secondhand Heart, Late Night Liaison, and Reach Up are 3 songs that were all stuck in my head at previous times over the last few weeks while I've been listening to this album. But there's some damn great songs on it. The production is fantastic. You can tell that this album was made to be played through a big stereo. It sounds magic through a pair of big speakers. I've got a pretty big stereo with big old speakers in my house here, and blasting it through there, it sounds awesome, and you can tell it was made for that. So very well done to the guys for getting that happening. Let's pick up some new music now. Now, this is very catchy, melodic, well-written, passionate music, which is done really well by a fine band that is so consistent. 4 albums in, and all 4 of them have been really good. I think this is the best thing they've done out of the 4. I think that Jules is getting better and better vocally on each White Widdow release. He's a great singer as it is, and has always been really good, but he seems to be getting better the more he goes along. So he's nailed it on this album, so very well done there. Sadly, White Widdow don't really play very often at home. They tend to ply their trade overseas. They're a very well respected and loved band overseas. So if they're playing here in Melbourne or in your town somewhere in Australia or overseas, get out and see them, because they do put on a good live show too. Let's check out some more music now. This album is very well done. We need to give this band some love in Australia, I think, because they're such a talented band, talented group of musicians, and they write great songs. And Yeah, they may not be the most modern sounding songs in the world, but there is a market for this style of music. It's a big market, mainly through Europe, Japan, and parts of the US, I suppose. But in Australia, for some reason, we kind of ignore it, and I don't really know why, because great songs are great songs, no matter what style they are. And the songs on this are great. It won't be for everyone, obviously, but if you love your big sounding 80s styled rock and AOR music, you should definitely get on this album and check it out, because this band is a damn good band. I gave it 9 out of 10. Every song really is fantastic on this, but Reach Up for some, that seems to be the one that was stuck in my head, especially that chorus. So well done to White Widdow, 9 out of 10. Check it out if you like your 80s AOR type music. Let us know what you think in the comments. Please subscribe to the Hard Rock Show YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jimmy Van Zeno. There's always more reviews coming. See you soon.